the dream world. They carry the face of a man. They carry the face of a woman. They carry the face of an object, a loved one. It doesn't matter. They are doing something to you. All of a sudden you want to give someone a job and you say, by tomorrow please come and collect the job. You go to bed. Notice, all of a sudden they have come. The dream will carry different. You may see yourself in primary school, second. It doesn't matter what form it comes. They are still the ones. Listen to me. All of a sudden they may come and molest you. They may come and do whatever they want to do, and you stand up in the morning. To you, you don't know what happened. You dress very smart. Sir, I've come to collect my employment letter. And the man will say, if I see you here, you had the testimony of our mommy here. How can you tell somebody else? This is what has made many of your helpers to leave you. They will promise you, send me your account. And all of a sudden you go to bed and those spirits are here. We don't know. The Bible said, lest Satan should take an advantage of you, for we are not ignorant. Ignorant. This is the number one cause of barrenness, number one cause of impotency, the jealousy of those spirits. The very jealousy of those spirits. With all honor to our doctors, I love doctors, but I'm telling you, this is it. Can I surprise you? I want to tell you something that many of you may not believe. I hope and pray that you may believe it. That's why you see I struggle with tonight's teaching. It is possible for a woman to carry a seed that is for both her husband and these spirits. I wish I'm not the one teaching this. Sometimes this work is very hard sometimes. It's true. Go back to our villages and hear what our great-grandparents with divination used to say. Sometimes they will see a child and stand and say, no, let me look at this child, and look at this child, and look at this child. They say, no, something is wrong. And this child is born with unusual trouble and unusual abilities. Usually doesn't last for too long and just dies and goes. But within that 12 to 15 years, the trouble that child causes for the family. This one is not a deliverance issue. This is another seed that is not human. Can I tell you this? Don't feel bad. We are praying. Don't feel bad. This is how fibroid is formed. What you call fibroid is the aberration of the intercourse between these spirits. Are we together now? An attempt for these spirits. That's why it grows in the same place where a baby should grow. As a baby is growing too. And notice that 90% of the time it will kill the baby, yet you say it's not alive. From the womb already. Ask Jacob and Esau. That from the womb, the children were already there. They were already fighting. Ask Jesus and John. You call them, they are just fetuses. Whereas there was communication going on. When Mary met with Elizabeth, the babies too met with themselves. How are you? How are you? We're on our way coming. Oh, I will come before you. Make sure you do it nice. They were interacting. Please sit down. When you know these things, you will appreciate the power of God and the victory of Christ. I know this may look like a messy teaching tonight, but just allow me tidy this up, and then you will walk back and now find out that nothing just happens. Nothing. Watch this. These demon spirits, till today, until Jesus comes, they are searching for bodies to find expression. They are in our fathers. That's why our fathers behave unusually. They are in our mothers. That's why they behave unusually. Wife, that's the mystery behind the stubbornness and the unwise decisions of your husband. He may be well-meaning. Notice that most of those people, a time can come, they are calm and understanding and peaceful and cooperative. And then suddenly something comes. When you are bringing someone out of a prison cell, They say, sign here that you will never steal anybody's thing. He will sign and say, I won't do anything. Say, oh yeah, be born again. I will be a serious person. I will even be serious. For the first 2 days, he will go to the farm, doing well. Until that spirit now knows there is a stronghold. Are we together? I will teach you this on deliverance. There is already a doorway that allows it. So the spirit goes on vacation. As that brother is in the farm, he will make another person annoy him. Because all these attributes of the flesh are doors. With a simple anger, it returns. It has entered. The guy doesn't know. All of a sudden, the guy gets up and says, you hit me, and beats him and kills him. He's back to the prison. He's wondering, what am I doing on my way back to the prison? The spirit has come back to his house. Because when a spirit leaves a man, it doesn't wave at you. It allows for some time. The frustration of a lack of habitation will make it come back and say, that womb I left, let me go back and find out what is there. Oh, there is a child there now. That home I went, there is joy now. I need a space for myself. And the moment they find expression, they will have to start executing their own attributes. Have you not been surprised? Look at those who steal. If they are under the influence of that demon, hide anything anywhere, the person will stand. It's like word of knowledge. He will just look around and say, lift that carpet. He will carry the money there. He doesn't know. It's true. I'm telling you this. You know I'm not lying. You hide the money anywhere. One day you hide it inside the ceiling. He will just stand and look up. The spirit is saying, look up. That's where it is.